Alright, welcome everyone to my yoga room. This is where lots of self-practice happens, and I've been recently starting to upload some YouTube videos. I've been really hesitant about doing videos for yoga, but I also realize, how important it is to develop a personal practice. I was talking with one of my teachers recently, and we were just talking about how the old adage, there's the hashtag yoga every damn day, but we're kind of moving away from that. And I think new yoga teachers, old school yoga teachers, we're starting to understand our bodies more in this time and place, right? A lot of the most popular styles of yoga today were created during a different time period. Different things were going on for people. Our bodies had different stresses, our minds had different stresses. And so, what was appropriate for yoga then may not necessarily be appropriate for what our bodies need today in terms of yoga. Personally, in the last year, I've really found this balance between, I still practice every day, but I've redefined what practice looks like. It's not always a vinyasa or a power class. Like, to do that 7 days a week is not good for your body because there's so much repetitive movement. Repetitive movement is going to lead to injury, and you need something to balance it out. So this past year, I've really reintroduced weight training. I went 5 years without doing any weights and ignoring the gym completely, being like, I can get everything I need from yoga. If I want to build strength, I can do a power class. If I want to relax and stretch and just chill out, I can do a restorative or a yin class. And I really believed that yoga could give me everything that I need. But then, I realized that it isn't. I learned. I have friends that are athletic therapists, physiotherapists, chiropractors, and there's a lot of functional things about our body that our bodies need for posture, for shoulder placement, for shoulder blades and our spine to be properly aligned that we don't get in yoga. We don't get any pulling strength. Right? We do back extensions, we do cobra, we do back bends, but it's not weighted. And so we get the spinal extension, but we don't get the retraction of the shoulder blades to help pull our shoulders back, open up the chest, and have that strength. And in yoga, it's really one-sided, our strength building. It's a lot of pushing strength. We do chaturangas and push-ups and planks, and all that to the nth degree. And then we get wrist injuries and shoulder injuries because, a lot of yogis start to round forward, and we can use a really targeted, mindful weight training routine to help open the body up and complement our yoga practice. And I think that's huge because I used to just go to the gym and do whatever, and I didn't know what was going on. But finding yoga in weight training, breathing through it, trying to keep my jaw relaxed, not squinting, making that angry, I gotta get one more set in kind of face. Just relaxing, breathing through it, and just bringing a little bit of yoga into the weight training has been huge for me. I've only been doing it once or twice a week and seeing really great benefits in terms of posture and strength, and my yoga practice has definitely grown. Alongside that, really thinking about, yoga is meditation, meditation is yoga. So sometimes your yoga practice might just be 5 minutes of sitting. It could just be 15 minutes of legs up the wall. That's practice, right? So this adage of yoga every damn day, and just, I wanted to clarify it a bit. And I remember even when I first started getting into teaching, it was like, okay, I need to practice yoga every day. And I kept putting all this pressure on myself to do a 1 hour yoga class at a studio every single day. And that's a huge demand. You don't have that time every single time. And every day at one particular studio, there might not be a class that resonates with me, right? So it was a really big challenge 3 years ago, to cultivate and define what a home practice looks like for me. And this is where it happens, in the yoga room. I don't have any fancy cameras. It's filmed on my iPhone. And so over the course of this year, I'm really hoping to get some more content out there for you guys. DHARMA talks, little short sequences that maybe if you have more time, you could put them together and get a longer class out of it. But I really want to try and keep things to 10 minutes or less. Cool? Thanks for tuning in. Namaste.